Yo, what's up, Bonehosh? Jickening here. Welcome to a video all about Mortal Kombat 11. This is our beginner's guide part 3. We've done 3 of them so far. This one we're talking about armor, breakaways, and the fatal blow. So yeah, let's get into it.
Accept your death.
So the first question is, what is armor and how do we get it? There are 2 moves in this game that has armor, and again, it's across the board no matter what character you're playing. Everyone has these. It's the Fatal Blow and the Breakaway. So the Breakaway is a utility that you would use to get out of a combo. So for example, there's this combo here that I do with Baraka. Oh, we jump in the air. We end it like that, okay? So that's kind of what I'm aiming to do. Now you as a defender getting hit by this combo have the option to break away out of it. And you would have armor in doing so. So I will show you here. We will set the AI to break away. There you go. So I still hit you, but you hear that little ding sound as I hit you? That's the armor saving you from being actually hit out of the move. There you go. Sounds like hitting a chink of armor or something, right? So very useful tool for getting out of combos. You do have to be careful with it, though. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. Next, the second thing that you get armor on in this game is your Fatal Blow. So the Fatal Blow is available when you have below 300 health, and you'll see it very much flashing right at the top there. Fatal Blow tells you exactly how to do it, L2 and R2. But that move, when you see the character flash like that, that's your armored portion, so you can't really hit them out of that. So let's see if I can show you a demo of me trying to hit Liu Kang out of his Fatal Blow. Didn't work. I even hit him with my my uppercut, but he still hit me with this. Look at this cool animation. Now the thing to remember about armor is this is not invincibility. You can tank the hit, sure, and you'll just blast right through it, but you're still taking the damage of the hit. So if you go to do your Fatal Blow and you don't have enough health to survive a trade of a hit, you're still going to lose, and your Fatal Blow is going to be cancelled. So you do have to be aware of that. I recommend turning on the actual detailed health bars. You can do that in the options. It kind of tells you exactly how much health you have, so you know whether you might be able to survive a hit or not. So I'll show you an example of that right now. So yeah, you saw there that even though he hit the Fatal Blow, my uppercut still went through and did damage to him. So you do have to be careful of that. So those are the 2 moves that you get armor on. There is a third move that you get full invincibility on, and that's your Wake Up attack. So when you're on the ground, you can press up, and depending on the console you're on, I'm on PlayStation, so up and X. You can view it in the moves list here. Get up attacks. So it'll show you exactly how to do what move, depending on, if you're on PC, I have no idea how it's mapped on there. So yeah, so it'll show you, so it's this move here, and you'll see it says invulnerable. So that means that even if I hit you with something, you're not taking any damage, you're not taking, you know, any hit, stun, or anything like that. You're just gonna do the move, and that's it. So let's show you an example of that. Knock him down, completely ignores our uppercut. No damage taken, nothing like that. Completely invincible move. So that's kind of like if your opponent knocks you down or you get to the end of a combo or something, that's kind of a really safe way to kind of get up off the ground. You do have to time it fairly specifically, but make sure that you practice in practice mode, just so you can record the AI just sweeping you and then just practice the input. So yeah, that's completely invincible, nothing. That being said, there might be a part at the end where you can't block. So for example, if I read that you're going to do this, see, I just jump over it completely. I just kick you in the face for a punish. And we learned about punishes in the previous video. So, there we go, there we go. Now, if your opponent is using armor against you, is there anything that you can do about it? Or you just have to kind of block, wait for the best? I'm here to tell you, of course there's something you can do about it. It's something called the Armor Breaker. And this is kind of an odd one because every character's armor break move is different. Some of it is tied to an ability, so if you're looking through, I'll show you Baraka's here. Blade Charge. You'll see in the moves list up here it says Armor Break. So you may have a situation where you accidentally unequip it, and then you go to use it, and you're like, where is it? Just make sure that it's tied to the move. This is not a universal thing, unlike a lot of the other things, which is kind of weird, to be honest. But yeah, so that's his armor break, is this move here. So let's put this in this scenario. Say I'm trying to hit this combo on you, right? That's like my goal. I just want to hit this. Boom, 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 boom. Now you're going to be pesky because obviously that's good gameplay, and you're going to start break away out of my combo. And I'm like, bro, come on, my girlfriend's watching. I gotta look fantastic. She's got to know that I have all the cool combos, you know? So then I do a big brain, and I have to do this before I commit to the jump. So this decision happens right here. I'm thinking, oh, I jump. Oh, wrong decision. All right, I'm thinking, you're gonna break away. You saw it. Ah, boom. Broke the armor, and because my armor break move also has a crushing blow, yeah, we get both of those. And the crushing blow requirement is if you block late or if it breaks armor. So I get more damage than I would have if I just finished my combo normally, just by trying to make a read and crushing your face, you know? Now you will notice next to my big fat head here that it does use both of your defensive bars. So if you don't have those bars, if they're not there, they're gray like you see right now, it takes a while for it to fill back up. So don't be using this all willy-nilly, because this is kind of like a get out of jail free card. If you know that you're stuck in a big combo that someone's doing, then you can go ahead and use your breakaway and then ruin their day and embarrass them in front of their girlfriend. So, or boyfriend. We're inclusive here. Now, I will also say that this will work to break armor on the Fatal Blow, and I'll give you an example of that in just a moment here, just so you know you can do it. I don't really recommend going this route, because if you miss the timing, and Fatal Blows are usually pretty fast, you're eating a lot of damage, like 30% easily. So if you're reading a Fatal Blow, I might be tempted to just block it, rather than try and be a hero in armor break. A lot of the Fatal Blows are quite punishable, so you could get a full combo punish. I'll show you here with Mr. Liu Kang. We're just gonna, boom, record that. There you go, so we got a punish off. But yeah, breaking armor on a Fatal Blow is not a fantastic way to get damage, so. And basic strategy with Fatal Blow is just to kind of use it when you're pretty certain that it's gonna hit. Because there is a pretty long cooldown on it. It does come back, so you can try it again if you don't hit it, but sometimes using it at the end of combos is a good idea, or you can try and do a few hits into it first, like this move with Baraka. It's pretty good because you can enter it in fast, and then you see that it hits, and then you confirm into the Fatal Blow, and then you have a bit of a combo going. So generally speaking, some, like Liu Kang's, does cover a lot of ground, so throwing it out, you know, kind of when you're just running around here is kind of okay, but yeah, the more that you can make it guaranteed, the more success you're going to have with it. And that's it. That brings us to the end of the video. We have talked about armor, we've talked about vulnerability, we've talked about breaking armor, and we've talked about Fatal Blow. So, was there anything that was unclear that you felt went unanswered here or anything? Do you have any topics you'd like me to go over again? This is going to be the end of my beginner's guide for Mortal Kombat 11. I am officially putting the little, what do they call the little cap with the little dangly thing on it? And call it the cap with the dangly thing on it. I'm putting it on your head. You've graduated from Dinks University of the basics of Mortal Kombat 11. I now recommend you check out my playlist called From the Ground Up, which goes into a little bit more strategy and theory and a little bit more advanced stuff. Now that you've kind of learned the ins and outs of how you play the game, it kind of teaches you how to play at a higher level. Yeah, so check that out. Let me know how I did. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, because we're making new videos all the time. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff. And we'll see all you Bonehawks in the next video.
I am steward of Kronika's vision. Fate has been so cruel to you.